Fifteen looks neat.
Thank you.
Do you want to set anything up for your video? And do you need to like say a little speech?
We'll probably overview what we did last time, because it's not on my stream at all.
Didn't
That's
die.
That's a good place to
Well,
start.
it's a good thing to do no matter what. So.
All right.
Take us away, Rue.
All right then. We'll just go over what we accomplished last week, and why don't we start with I guess we'll go by Julie's stream here, and we'll go from left to right. So that would be Phandelver.
Hi.
Why don't you give us a quick rundown of your character?
He is a dwarven priest of Dumathoin. Currently was asked for help by what was it called? Rockseeker?
Yes. Yeah.
By one of the Rockseeker bio brother to accompany a convoy of mining supplies and materials to Phandelver, right?
That's correct. Yeah. Okay, and then who's next? Gale.
No.
No.
I said, oh no. I said I wanted to get paid. So I got recruited by a
Gundren Rockseeker.
what's your name? Isabella, a tiefling, who also had a bird monk. And so no, I'm on this trip to get paid.
So you joined up with them.
Fortune and glory and money.
I didn't consider that. With you
What?
being a tabaxi and there being a Kenku in the party.
So you didn't notice at all. The characters, yeah, no problem. All of a sudden, like 2 weeks later, like, wait a minute, is gonna be a problem here? As I'm like this entire
Bird and the
time,
cat,
just
aren't they
eyeing the
enemies?
bird. I've just been eyeing the bird the entire time.
Well, too big to eat in one gulp, at least. So the next up is Isabella.
Oh, yes. So Isabella is a tiefling shadow sorcerer. I think similar to Gale, she has been adventuring around looking to make something of herself, and came across Whoosh. And yeah, she also just wants to get paid.
We have high goals, lofty ambitions.
All right. Finally, Juliana.
Who?
Your character, Whoosh.
Yes. I play a Kenku monk named Whoosh, whose entire flock, other than her, had been pretty much massacred by a group of thieves. And she was found by Isabella, and since Isabella took her under her wing, basically, as Whoosh would phrase it as, she owes a debt to Isabella, and basically will protect her and follow her wherever she goes. And she likes shinies.
Only one of us was prepared for this.
Good stuff.
Really?
So kind of had a couple notes written down. The way I understand it, so Isabella and Whoosh kind of met up on a previous adventure at some point, helping one another out, and somewhere along the lines they made their way to Neverwinter. And as well as Gale kind of must have ended up there after he... Was it you acquired your own freedom, right?
Oh, I got out of a gladiator arena. I'm
Right.
just gonna leave it vague.
Very vague, but you ended
He's
up...
no longer there. How it happened? I don't know.
And so you three took basically a notice board mission, headed off to a tavern in Neverwinter where you kind of ended up meeting up with Falor, who he was the only one that was requested. So he kind of, begrudgingly accepted this mission to honor his friend's request, even though he's probably the most normal character for the area, but so he's kind of an outsider, even though your group is very much a bunch of misfits.
Yeah,
And
I
so
guess.
all we really accomplished last session was pretty much our introductories and a single ambush on the I believe it's the Trilbor Trail. And then you guys took a little bit of damage after that, and you came across some dead horses, which you believe to have belonged to Gundren. But as a group, you decided to make your way to Phandelver to either rest and resupply
Get paid.
or get paid.
Get paid.
All the shinies.
And I
So,
believe
yeah.
that's where we stopped.
That is where we stopped, and that is where we will begin.
All right.
So, switching the map here.
So we got 10 GP from that quest?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet? Okay.
We didn't get there yet.
Okay.
Yes, so you guys enter into towards the end of the day, I believe it is. I'll read you the little flavor text here. The rutted track emerges from the wooded hillside, and you catch your first glimpse of Phandelver. A town consisting of 40 or 50 small log buildings, some built on old fieldstone foundations. More old ruins crumbling stone walls covered in ivy and shrubs. Surrounding the new house and the new houses and shop, showing it. Jessica's laughing at me right now. Sorry.
He gave me this really weird look as he said shrubs.
52 house.
Yeah, there's like 40 or 50 houses. Sorry.
3.
Most of the new buildings are set on the side of a cart track, which is kind of the width of just enough to get a cart, oddly enough. And there's sort of a muddy main street that climbs towards a ruined manor house, the hillside at the east of town. As you approach, you see children playing in the town's green, and townsfolk tending to their chores or running errands at shops. Many people look up as you approach, but return to their business as you go by. So essentially, I think you kind of are coming in basically at the top here that says to Trilbor Trail.
That makes sense.
Or as I like to call it, Killbor
Please don't.
Trail.
Guild War? Billboard?
Oh, Goblin.
From the trail. Did we? What do we like? I don't know. Get into town. Get into the trail. Where's the place we're supposed to drop this off?
Yeah.
We're going to the Miners Exchange, I guess.
Beelining.
Wait, there was do we have a name?
You knew the area you were supposed to be delivering the goods were Barthen's Provisions, actually.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, that's right there. We see it coming in.
Great.
Yeah, it's first stop on the left.
All right, well, we take that stop, I guess.
Okay. Oh, I don't have my other book.
Good job.
Give me 1 second. I forgot to get it.
Take your time. I think we'll get a drink.
Okay.
Oh, this is fun. Other people get to experience two Nazis.
Did he run away?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get to share the crashing and bang many
No breaking
people of the
dishes.
interwebs.
At least his computer's not next to a staircase anymore.
I love you guys. Shall we carry on?
Okay, so as you enter the building, you see the proprietor of the establishment. Seems to be he's a lean, balding man in his maybe mid-50s, and he appears to be of kindly manner. As he sees you enter the shop, he greets you. Oh, hello, I'm Elma Barthian. I am the owner of this fine trade establishment. How can I help you?
We're looking for some rock seeker fellow.
Hmm. The Rockseeker brothers?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now, so we just aliens and it's like he brought his stuff.
You brought his. I was expecting. Are you the ones that Gundren hired to help escort my goods?
Oh, they're your goods.
Yeah. Yes, that is my cart and my oxen. I
Well,
was
they-
expecting Gundren to be with you. He's not with you.
We think he might have been taken by.
Oh, we lost you there, Sumner.
They say he kind of leans in, like stage whispering. Says, "I think he might have been taken by goblins." As I put my hand on the wrong side towards my right side, so I was like blocking all my.
Oh
Good
my
job.
god.
Yes. Like I'm leaning in with my hand behind my mouth, beside my mouth, but it's like, oh wait, it's blocking my fucking microphone.
Well done.
Hmm. Well, this is not good then. I was expecting his arrival. He said he was going to go ahead of his hired professionals.
And he
Yeah.
did, technically.
And then we found their horses. And what went past the horses?
We figured it would be
Because-
more prudent to bring your goods to you instead of leave them in the bush.
Because that's how we're. The deal is to get here and pay us, right?
Well, I suppose I'll have to pay you for your trip, as you did successfully deliver
Fair.
my goods.
And everything's there.
The cart's just outside.
Yes. Here's a full inventory.
I stayed with the cart.
Oh, okay.
So, how worried would you say you are about Gundren?
I'm quite worried about Gundren. Him and his brothers were supposed to be onto some major discovery that might turn this town around.
We need to find him.
I mean, we had our own run-in with goblins, and I mean, it wasn't the easiest of experiences, but I'm sure if we had some incentive, we could go take a look around for Gundren. I mean, that's just me speaking. I don't know what my fellows here.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh.
Well,
Well done.
well then.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. This is Gundren's an important key to this town's success. I will give you the 10 gold each as promised. He snaps his fingers, and you see two young store clerks run off and start unloading the goods out of the cart as they kind of pass by. As they pass by Fowler, they kind of just nod to him, and
He nods
one's on
back.
the. I suppose I can double the offer if you could bring us back some proof of his survival or his demise, one way or the other. I would like to know what happened to my friend.
Get more of what we got, or double what you just gave us. So 20 gold or 10 gold.
Another 10. I'm sure Gundren himself would be willing to give you some compensation for saving his life.
Isabella would look at Woosh and Gale and just kind of shrug. And
Bush
When
will
you
Cross
mimic.
my arms and I just nod my head.
Bush will mimic a sound of one of the goblins and add, "What an asshole!" At the end of it.
This baseball.
Yes, they are quite devious. It's getting late. You should probably find yourself some lodging before heading back. There wouldn't be much good thrashing around in the darkness.
Sure. Well, we'll see what our surly friend outside thinks as well, but it sounds like us inside are in agreement.
I must warn you, I wouldn't linger too long in town, though. There are a group of ruffians giving this town a bit of a shakedown as of recently. They're called the Red Brands, and they frequent the Sleeping Giant Inn. If I was you, I would find a place to stay at Stone Chill Inn. It's a little more comfortable for guests.
Sorry, you said Red Brand? Red Hand.
Red Brands.
Would I know anything about that group?
Um,
Other than Matravos?
I would say, being that it's probably you've passed through Neverwinter before, they're still fairly new to the area. They're not. They probably wouldn't have been around your last trip through the local area.
Okay.
It's your local mom and pop's gang.
Yep. Small business startup. Also, you may want to speak with the Linen Greywind of the Lion Shield. She might have some more information about these goblins that might be useful. Is there anything else I can help you lot with?
Don't speak all at the same time now.
Well, if there's nothing further, I should get back to my work. Please enjoy your night in our town, but do be quick about rescuing Gundren.
Sounds good.
Okay. so
Guys,
you-
I overexercised my role-playing muscle.
Man,
so
you are
guys-
out of practice.
That was a lot out of the gate for me.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, okay. So you guys step out with Falor in the street next to the cart. And you relay the information to him, or?
Yeah. I think I'd word it in a way of like, so they're giving us, double the payment. We go out and find this guy tomorrow. Easy peasy.
Sort of leaving out the extortion part. Okay.
Well, he would not
Who
approve.
extorted?
He wouldn't approve, but would he take? I'm sure he would take his share of the reward.
Well, if he believes it was rightfully offered.
Okay.
Yeah, because I would assume Isabella would know that you were the main contact for the Rock Seeker brother guys, and
Mhm.
just be like, dude, they want to find your friend. They gave us a reward.
Yeah, well, that's like when we decided to come here. He'd already announced, I think, his decision to come back once we rested.
Okay.
So he was gonna do that anyway.
Hmm.
It's nice to know you'll be coming with them. Okay, so I guess we set off in search for what was it called? Stonehill?
Yeah, the Stonehill, yeah.
Which turns out to be 2 houses over.
Which happens to be just down the street,
Right.
oddly enough. Oh, I
And around the corner.
didn't have any music going.
For shame.
That'll
Yep.
ruin your mood.
Dale's just kind of silently, as an excuse for why I was right, silently just considering things. And as we get walking, he's like, guys, I got a plan. If we find Rothseeker and then get rid of the Danes, we'll be heroes, and the town will love us. What do you
I
think?
mean, maybe.
And his arms are just like kind of like first, and then just wide, and like that's the idea. Yeah, yeah.
Have you noticed that you have fur, I have horns, and Whoosh has feathers?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of mascots.
Okay.
Whoosh
And
just shrugs.
if anything, we're just like a bunch of weirdos, and we have one normal guy, but he's the outcast.
Sounds about right, honestly.
So
You're like the outcast.
I guess.
The weirdos, weirdo.
And I mean, for a given value of normal,
You don't have fur, you don't have feathers, and you don't have horns.
He's got a
also
beard
doesn't-
though.
talk much.
is he saying anything to this plan as you guys walk down towards the inn?
No,
just
he's just
thinking
kind
all
of
of
like
this.
bemusedly glaring at him. Like, what are you on?
High of fame.
High on catnip.
God.
Alright, going in the inn.
It's a short walk. The conversation went on longer than it took to walk there, so you kind of just stood outside the inn for a little bit.
And just awkwardly stared at me the entire time.
As you enter the inn, there's a few people here kind of enjoying a few drinks at the end of their day. Looks like blue collar people just trying to unwind. A short, friendly young human male walks up to you, and he introduces himself. And, hi, hello. I'm Toddlin Stonehill. I'm the owner of this inn. What can I get you? He looks you over and kind of questions, adventurers?
A bed
I
and
suppose
alcohol
so.
and food.
Oh, well, we have both of that here. Find yourselves a seat anywhere. I can bring you some meals and drink if you'd like, and more than enough rooms for the lot of you. We don't have many guests through here as of right now.
Thank you.
Whoosh
Take
will walk
your
over to
biggest
one.
room.
Whoosh walks over to one of the tables and sits down,
Okay.
and she kind of flicks her gaze over everything in the room.
All right. Are you looking for anything in particular, or?
No, she's just observing her surroundings.
Okay.
I'll join her.
Dale's too caught up in his idea of his get rich scheme.
All right, and I'll head to the counter and ask for a room key.
Okay. He nods to you, and would you be paying for all the rooms or just your own?
Just my own, thank you.
Okay. It's only 5 silver pieces for a night. Are you planning to stay for longer? Should I run a tab?
Please.
Oh, okay. And your name?
Follower.
Valor. Do you know the names of your friends over there?
Just dead silence.
I'm debating if he'd answer or not. He just shrugs.
All right, I'll put 1 tab down for Valor and get the names later, I suppose.
Bunch of weird.
Here's your key.
Thank you.
As you look around the room, again, like I said, just people
Mhm.
talking about their day, and they're all complaining about different things.
How late is it now?
The sun was setting when you guys were coming into town. It was a fairly long. It was almost a full day travel between where you found the horses and the town. So,
in that case, I'll leave these guys in the tavern, and I'll pocket the key and head across the square to find the Lion Shield coaster.
okay. So you step out. You step out into the, I guess, lack of a better word, the town square, and you see across the opening that there's a building with a shield with a lion on it over the door.
That sounds
oddly
about right.
enough.
That sounds like the place.
While the rest of you are just sitting at a table and eating and drinking, I assume? For
Yep.
the time being?
Yep.
Yep.
And as a note, Wish doesn't chew. She's got a beak. So
Just like
I can just imagine her, like, if they serve her like a big slab of meat, she's just gonna like gobble it whole.
like a fucking
Glug,
duck.
glug, glug.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah,
I'll just try to
strips.
stare at you. It's
Like
like
a seagull.
what? Just
Does he
kinda
say
s- like
I'd imagine Kenku have pretty bad table manners.
Does he actually say what?
yeah, I imagine I've seen it like that
Whoosh.
before, but I'm just imagining him just like at a table with his knife and fork and just cocks his head just slightly, like slowly at watching this.
Wish will
Okay.
pause for a second and stare back at him. Then she'll tilt her
And
head
then-
to the side and stare at him with one eye.
All right, and then so it's a cat staring at a bird. Cats don't blink, so he's just gonna keep that look because at this point it's funny. He knows what he's doing.
Wish will blink her eye and then she'll let out like a man-like chuckle and then continue eating.
And I look smug because I won the staring contest.
Yeah, it sounds like a cat's alright.
What was Isabella doing this entire time? Did she just join them at the table?
Yep.
Okay.
She also does not blink, so she was staring at both of them.
The entire time. I just start going cross-eyed, keep one eye on you, one eye on Isabella. It's like, oh shit.
But sorry, go on with Tanox's.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. As I said before, the Lion Shield coaster has it was a shield with a blue lion printed on top of it.
It's not a blue shield with a gold line on it because that's trademarked.
Exactly.
Okay, well I get in. Or attempt to anyway, if it's still open.
It's still open. You enter the building, and I'm just trying to read the part here.
No worries.
Oh yeah. Okay. So as you enter the building, there's a woman in about 35 years of age, human as well, and she greets you and she introduces herself as Linen Greywind, the master of the Phandelver post of the Lion Shield coaster. She asks you what she can help you with.
Mr. Barthen said I might ask you about goblin thieves in the area.
She kind of nods and she says, I do know a few things about the goblin attacks in the Trilborth Trail. We've had many of our shipments go missing on their way down south, both from Neverwinter and from other of our cities along the Trilborth Trail. In fact, one of our most recent shipments never made its way from Neverwinter.
I see.
Have you had did you come that way yourself? She would ask.
Yes.
And did you have a run-in with the goblins?
Yes.
She's just thinking it throws
I
off.
feel-
I'm gonna ask
Feeling
every
like
fucking
something is expected of him, he's like, we beat them.
Oh, well.
Hey, that's more than a lot of people do. Because sometimes you just leave that hook hanging there, and both of you are just staring at each other, going, "And."
I could just picture Fowler having like deadpan face on him.
He's not good at talking. There's that -1 charisma to work.
She says, I don't have too much information on their exact whereabouts, but I know they have several ambush points along the way. I imagine if you came across them, if you can recall the area, that would probably be close to at least one of their outposts.
I see.
If you happen to come across any of our goods, they will be marked with the same sign that's over the door. I'd be more than happy to pay you for the return of our stolen goods.
Very well then.
Although, if you do come across them, do you guys have means of transporting them?
Not at the moment. The only cart we had, we returned to Mr. Barthen.
Oh, Barthen. Oh. Well, if you're willing to, he might be willing to rent his cart out to you if you let him know what you're using it for.
For 30 gold.
I'd offer you a cart myself, but none of them have made it in the last week. You might be able to work out some sort of deal with him. I mean, we're not in direct competition of one another.
Well,
I sell more of adventuring gear than he does. He seems to be more in the general goods business.
we may be in a hurry as we are trying to rescue a friend of mine. However, I could give you the location of the goods if we do find them. Would that be acceptable?
The location would be acceptable. I would have to know the area was safe for me to send some of my workers to retrieve the goods, of course, but I believe that would be worth the risk.
Then I will will let you know.
Good. All right. She nods. Well, it was good talking to you,
He
Master
just
Dwarf.
he bows. Thank you for your help, and he just leaves
Goodbye, you.
and goes back to the inn, I guess.
Okay. As you
Probably like 2 cups or 2 mugs of ale in or whatever.
yeah, after you finish your little chat there, the night is closing in and it's growing dark in the town, and you enter back into the inn and you see your traveling companions all sitting and drinking and looking to be having staring contests.
I will get myself some drinks and a drink and a meal and join them at the table.
Oh, hey, you're back. I thought maybe you didn't care about your friend and were bailing or something.
Or maybe he cared so much he just left us,
I just like look at you
his
in
new
confusion.
friends.
Oh, so you think he's one of those sappy guys? Just like quiet, emotional, sensitive guys. I mean, I guess it takes all types, right?
I'm just gonna start eating. Freaking weirdos.
So you guys finish up your meals and your drinks. Is there anything else you wanted to do? Or just turn in for the night?
Nothing for me.
Good.
Nothing from Whoosh either.
Okay. Are you guys looking to get a start early in the morning or just
Probably. Also, we should think about like horses or something.
If they aren't, Falor might knock on their door to wake them up.
okay? All right. So morning comes, you guys kind of gather down in the main area of the inn and maybe have some breakfast.
Mhm.
And you step out. The morning seems a little gray, a little bit of cloud, maybe a little bit of precipitation in the air. But the sun is just starting to crest over the hills, and the day is yours.
I just look at the cloud and then look at everyone else and go, "Yeah, you guys did have fun in a couple hours."
I set off toward Barthen's provisions. I'm gonna see if we can borrow some horses from him, or if we can find out where we can get some.
Okay.
Isabella trails along, just kind of like hopping or skipping or something jauntily.
Whoosh stalks
Wait.
along beside Isabella.
That's
I'm
in the
like
rain.
waving at anybody who like gives us a look at all, like just a nice
Building
happy
that
wave.
PR.
Yeah, building that PR. Hey, fingers.
Finger guns.
Shoot, yeah, if you shoot the guns, yeah. Hello.
Guys, I just realized, looking at my character sheet, I have a -1 to stealth.
Yeah, because you have a -1 in dexterity.
That's
I
fine. I'm wearing
know,
like
But I
heavy-ish armor.
always play stealthy characters.
Yeah, well,
Well, you
time to do
wanted-
something new.
Yeah, you wanted something new.
True. Okay. Sorry.
you just realized that you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. You never see anyone not take something in dexterity. At least
I don't understand
10.
how you couldn't have like. Yeah, I guess you can't have one that's just negative and everything else is bumped up. Do you like points in strength at all?
I have a 0 modifier. All of my points are in
She's a
charisma.
delicate little flower.
So, like, you could have put that one instead of having the 0 strength and put it 1 point in like that's you would have been at least at 0.
Well, no, then my strength would have been at a 9.
Yeah, well, you're a spell person. You're not gonna be
Yeah, but
hitting
the whole
things.
point is she always has strength of -1, and she was trying not to do that this time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Now,
one
Dex as a dumb stat might not be super efficient, but
and
It's
she
gonna
has
be
a strength of
interesting.
0 at least. It's not -1. It's 0.
Yeah, it's gonna be
This will be
interesting to see how that's
fun.
gonna pan out for her.
All right,
Uh,
so yeah.
So you
see if we
guys
can get some
enter back
horses.
into the Barthen's provisions.
Yes.
You kind of step in just as he's opening up shop, and his stewards aren't even there yet, or his clerks. He greets you, and heading out early. I see. That's good. I'm very worried about Gundren.
So
do
am
you
I.
have an
He hesitates for a second. Do you have anything that could speed our progress?
Well, what did you have in mind? The Lion Shield coaster has more tools in line with adventuring. I don't have much to offer. What did you need something specific?
I was hoping to, if we could perhaps rent a horse here or elsewhere.
Not much in the way of horse, but the oxen cart you returned is about all I'd have to offer. If it helped you retrieve news about Gundren in any way, I wouldn't mind parting with it for another day.
I just kind of lean forward. How good are aughts in the forest?
Not very.
I lean, kind of lean straight again.
No, thank you. We shall be off then.
All right, good luck. Please hurry.
Let's hurry.
Oh, okay.
Double
So
time.
you guys are gonna. Do you guys want to travel briskly back to the location?
Are we taking the aughts and cart?
It didn't seem like it.
I declined it.
Alright.
You can do whatever.
No, it's fine. I guess we'll go back. There's nobody here that has horses. Kind of just straight and kind of just look out in the horizon, trying to see a horse.
I mean, probably not. Horses for sale. No.
All right, I guess we're walking.
I
mean,
figured
it's-
there wasn't much
well-
chance, but
You're walking. I'm doing my stupid dash thing.
oh yeah, your thing.
This scoot.
Fellow's kind of hurrying unless someone stops him, by the way. So
Wish
Not
lives
Isabella,
at
we'll just
Isabella.
follow.
So you know the way back.
we'll probably be able to find the spot, right?
We left the horses
Absolutely,
on
yeah.
the
We
ro-
left
in
two
the middle of
horses
the road.
there. Yeah.
We didn't even clear it for the another person who would come down the road.
Nah, man, we had to get our money.
Yeah, so maybe I'm not as paranoid and not scooting around as fast because I don't have to worry about watching stuff, making sure it gets to where it has to be.
Okay, you guys
I'll
could
still be in front.
travel at a faster pace. You're just going to be not as attentive for danger, but so let me make a couple rolls here.
Die on the way back.
How bad could it be? We were there yesterday.
Yeah, but that was like shift 1 for goblins. There's probably a bunch of other shifts, and they rotate out, and you're like clock in, clock out. killed the afternoon shift. This is the morning shift people we're gonna run into. They'll all be hopped up on coffee, keeping them up like early in the morning. Drew went silent. I'm wondering if he's pulling up a fight.
Probably.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Can't remember how to do the whisper roll.
Slash GM Whisper, I think. Oh no, for roll.
Okay,
Slash GM roll.
I just rolled.
No, that's for that's when it's just for yourself.
As you guys hastily walk down the trail, you do get a bit of light rain, and the smell of kind of wet grass kind of lingers in the air.
And wet cat.
Not very fun traveling, but you do eventually make your way back to the spot you came across or at least a little way back from where you remember seeing the dead horses.
Okay. I guess we just continue from there. We already had found the trail.
Yeah. Your survival roll was quite good.
Yes.
Finding the trail is not an issue for you. A little ways past the spot where you found the horse, where the land sort of flattened out, you're able to find your way around the thick brambles, and you find yourself a little trail, the perfect size for a goblin to make its way up through, and it's a few scuff marks of things being dragged back and forth, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
What's the marching order going to be going down this trail?
I guess I'm in front since I'm like following it.
I'll
Okay.
be behind him.
I'm staying in the far back.
Bushwalking and stuff.
Bush will be beside Isabella.
Or
Oh, I know one thing I didn't ask you guys about, but I can probably check here real quick.
would it be like I would say difficult terrain if I was a little bit off in the forest, just a bit off the path, but keeping up with Fowler?
I'd be able. It depends on how fast you guys are going. If you're taking your time to go up the trail, it wouldn't be an issue.
Since we're going into unknown territory, I guess we can slow down a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'd kind of like scouting a bit on the side. Want me to roll stealth?
Yeah, if you want to roll stealth. Are you keeping an eye out for anything specific, or
Goblins.
goblins?
Perception?
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll a perception.
Better than a lot of my rolls last time.
Okay, well, as you guys make your way down the trail, it takes you about 10 minutes has passed with Fallor and Gale in front. You guys kind of come across a part in the trail that seems to have sort of an odd leaf placement around in a almost seemingly obvious circle.
I will go around it.
Okay, and you let the others know it's there?
Yes.
I was half expecting
Though
you to
I
say
was
no.
tempted to say no.
Okay.
Does it?
What?
I was just wondering. It's like this. Does it seem like anybody's in the area? Like I kind of want to just sprint it and just watch
Um,
and see if maybe someone will come. lure some goblins out of hiding or something.
Yeah,
kind of-
roll a survival check, actually.
That's not too
Um,
bad.
You notice, it's been raining, so the trail mud is a little soft, and you do notice that there's been a few claw prints. You assume are goblin tracks, as well as those. Some of those drag marks seem to be fairly recent as well. But you don't get the sense that anything's in the immediate vicinity right now. And that trap was, looking around, you can kind of tell it was a snare trap designed to spring when someone stepped on it, leaving them upside down.
Oh, classic.
In case we have to like bolt, do we want to like leave it or disable it?
That might be a smart idea. I'm not too great with those things, but if you guys want to give it a try.
Dollar nods.
I guess I'll just try and disable it.
Sure. Give me a dexterity. Just a dex check.
Nice.
Yeah, you find a stick and you spring the trap. It grabs onto the stick and it flings it up in the air. And there's
Oh.
just a stick dangling there.
Gale
About
looks
10
quite
feet up.
pleased. Gale's quite pleased that he got the trap to do the thing.
Does he start batting at the stick?
There's a moment where you might think he might. Just a bit of like
You
bit of
see
a
him like
tense up, but no.
close his eyes and like make a moment of effort and turn away. Not today. All right. Someone's gonna hit their head on that stick on the way back. By the way,
Well, how
not
high
me.
up
I'm
is
too
it?
short.
How high up is it?
It's 10 feet.
Yeah,
Oh.
it'll be fine.
That's a pretty good trap.
Oh yeah, she was a good spring trap for sure. So you guys are continuing on down the trail?
Mhm.
Sure.
Okay. You guys continue on down the trail, kind of following the footprints and the drag marks, going through the mud, kind of losing it in the grass as you guys get farther down the trail. Actually, as you guys come up to a bit of a softer patch in the trail with no mud, I'm going to need Phandelver and Gale to roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Oh my.
Dexterity saving throw. Oh, nice.
Okay. As you guys step on the soft grass, you notice there is another oddly shaped leaf layout on the floor of the forest floor. And
Good job.
the false ceiling of a pitfall trap gives way. You both leap across, grabbing onto the other edge, avoiding falling the 10-foot drop into the bottom of the pit. Peering down.
Go ahead.
Peering down into the trap, you noticed a couple of dead goblin bodies in the bottom of the trap. They appear to be your old friends from the trail, hauled up to avoid suspicion.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, because we did kind of just leave them in the middle of the road.
We kind of did, yeah.
So they know someone killed their friends.
Yeah, but they don't know we're coming now.
Hmm.
Aha. Well, good to know.
Yeah.
Dang, I was hoping that the goblins were just stupid enough to fall in their own trap.
It's a 10-foot hole. They probably could climb back up if they did.
I guess so.
Okay.
So really, who's to say they didn't?
Where's my other icon here?
Hmm.
I'm missing one person.
I'm actually looking at the thing going, I feel like Tabaxi should have land on feet thing for falls, but I guess not.
That's true. You are missing someone. You're missing Gil.
Oh no.
Or he's just stealthing so good.
Yeah, with that amazing 14.
Mm-hmm.
All right, give me a second here.
Yeah. By the way, if you don't want to roll twice every time you roll, you can go in your character sheet and click on the little gear icon, and change roll queries to advantage toggle in order to change whether or not you decide if a roll is normal, with advantage, or disadvantage.
Oh.
Did I put you on the right?
He was definitely with us for the fight, so he should be on that map at least.
Yeah, he's there.
We
Okay.
found you, Sumner.
Yay. Oh.
I have no idea how that. Oh, wait, I already tested this. Yeah, okay, so you guys make your way up the hill.
Pralia entered channel.
Hey, Pra.
Yeah. Interrupting you guys.
A bit, but I don't mind too much.
So you found your way to the entrance of Craigma hideout.
Regma?
Yes. You don't know it's called Craigma, though.
Okay.
You come across a stream running out of the mouth of a cave. The cave seems to be sloped steeply upward. The entrance is at the foot of a good-sized hill, and the cave and the passage inside of the cave are all built within the face of the walls. It does seem to be quite dark inside the cave.
Okay.
What time of day would it be now? Around mid-afternoon?
I'd say, yeah, mid-afternoon, because you guys did sort of a rush travel. You were able to, get here with some daylight.
Sorry, Julie, were you saying something?
I was gonna ask why it was so dark, but Brew said that it was dark inside.
Dynamic lighting.
Well, it's a cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of us
so-
can see in the dark but you.
Yeah, I know. So Bush is gonna light a torch and hold it in her offhand.
I'm gonna walk away from that torch because that's a stealth breaking. Oh god.
Yes, the shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by a dense briar thicket. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. What do you guys do?
I unsling my shield and throw it.
Okay.
Does there look to be any signs of activity? Like just any sign that we're going to be facing something sooner rather than later?
Considering I can see a token.
I know.
I know.
We
there's
can all
kinda-
see that token.
Can you? Okay, that's where it was from default. So I wonder if it was supposed to be a little further behind here. Goop. Yep, totally not there.
I'm gonna have Bush light a torch.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna get away from that torch.
Wait, I am
And
striding towards the mouth of the
How
cave.
deep is this little water stream thing?
You could cross it. It's
I mean,
it
is it-
wouldn't go past your knees.
Okay. Well, it's already rained, already fucking wet. What's more wet, cat? So I'll kind of like get low and kind of stealth up along the bank. So
Um,
like inside the actual river. So I'll get here and start stealthing.
Okay, go ahead and roll a.
Bah. Yeah.
I'll get everyone to roll a stealth check. Actually,
Can I get a light as well?
what's that? Sorry.
Can I get a light? I can't see anything.
Oh, you can't see anything.
No.
Dynamic lighting.
I gotta give
Oh,
her
Set
a-
-1.
Need
Oh.
to give her a light radius.
I see.
Since she took her
Okay.
torch out. Torch is what, 2020?
I don't remember how to do it for non.
Oh my goodness. You
I
just
feel like-
did this last week.
I feel like there should be like the option to show assign
Does-
torch light to this person. Assign
Did
a
that do
different
anything
kind
for
of
you?
light
Yeah, I
Julie?
see. I
to
see
this
stuff.
person.
There we go.
Sorry
Yay.
about that.
That's all right.
Well, seeing Falor take out his shield and weapons and seeing that he's getting ready for battle, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
There's a good idea.
Well, she'll draw her sword as well.
Okay, well, as you guys sort of go up alongside of the stream, you hear two goblins kind of bickering back and forth on who should. Do any of you actually speak Goblin?
Me.
You do?
Yeah.
As you get closer, you hear two goblins bickering over who should take the next patrol down to the road to see if anyone's coming. And the sound is coming from over here.
I'm gonna put my paw up and backwards to like stop everybody, and then like kind of signal them to go into the river or something. It's like against the wall behind us to get them over, cause
What?
yeah,
Like the
it's like
tree?
stop and then get behind me, kind of thing.
Okay. You mean against the cover of the trees?
I don't know if we can stand in those trees or not.
It's
I was in the
considered-
river.
It's considered
Difficult terrain.
difficult terrain, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm in the river.
Alright.
But now that you're all
Mine is mostly not trees.
now that you're all here on the other side of the river, you can all hear the two goblins kind of bickering and arguing. As they both rolled awful perception and stealth checks.
Nice.
All right, well, I'm gonna take one more little peek up here. Can I see them? I can see them.
Yeah, you can see them. Yeah.
I
I'll just say,
had-
I'll just say for this map, I'll get you guys to try to move slowly or just like don't freely move through the map, just so
Yeah.
it doesn't ruin the
We gotcha.
The
progression.
surprises.
yeah.
So I'll just like point
You do
back
see
to them.
them.
Wait, and just 2 fingers up. Huh.
2 fingers up. Okay, yeah, they're still too busy arguing over to they're still busy arguing and they don't notice you sneaking up around behind them.
I'm just waiting, looking at Gale and getting myself ready to move in when he does.
Wush looks ready to fight.
If you two
I want
want
to do another thing like in Goblin. I can't think of what to say though.
It didn't work that well the first time.
No, still was fun.
I'd say at this point if you wanted to make an attack, you would have a surprise advantage.
We get a surprise round.
If I move here, would I still be able to attack him?
Yeah.
Are surprise rounds still like one action only or whatever it was in 5e? Or is it just a full round now?
I thought it was a full round.
It acts as a round before the actual initiative.
Okay.
That the people who are surprised aren't part of.
Okay.
This is really cool, this dynamic lighting, because I've stepped into this tree. There's a bar going down that's pure black, and it's like I can kind of see a shaded version of the trees and where the goblin is, but it's a bit cut off. So it's
Mhm.
really cool. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay. Did
So
you?
I guess
I would say for
sneak-
this, I would give each of you two in the front a surprise attack.
yeah, I'll kind of like sneak into the bush and step.
Well, even them in the back could position themselves while we're doing that.
Yeah,
Move forward to attack next
Like-
turn.
Did the two of you want to do that?
Oh yeah,
She'll
as soon as
move up
he goes
once.
in, I'm
Okay. All right.
Well, like if we're getting like a surprise round, like yes, I can't attack because I can't see. But if I saw
Well, I
like
mean, you can
Gale
say
and
you can
Fowler
move up,
attacking,
though.
then I would move. Yeah.
like I've moved into the bush to get ready to attack. Fallow's ready. Did you want to move up or?
Oh no! She wants to
Okay,
wait
you stay
until
back
you
there.
guys are.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
stabbing
Go ahead
this
and
guy.
attack.
Rapier. And sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
he did.
Just out of
That's
the
enough.
bush. Just a knife. And then right back into the forest. Don't even see me. Oh
What?
no, I can't do that. So yeah,
What do you
they
use?
see me.
A
A rapier.
Unless you
Unfortunately,
use-
I can't.
Unless you use
hide.
your oh,
I
you
don't.
can't do
I don't
that
have
yet.
that. It's level 2.
That's level 2.
So you just see this dumb cat with like a stupid grin on his face as he slides the knife, like his sword out, and then back, and the guy falls, and there's this me.
There's like the sword
Yeah,
still poking
oh.
out of the bush.
Yeah, it's like and just because he clearly sees me.
Just a bush with a sword. All right, well I rush him behind him
And get the other one.
and
Okay.
and attack the other one. Well, I cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay.
Would they be able to make the attack round as well?
Sorry.
Would they
We'll
be able
see-
to
we'll
attack him as well, or?
They might be dead. It
It's a dex save.
It's a dex. It's a wisdom save.
says. Right
Oh, it does. Yeah, he fails,
All right, he takes
Yeah.
8 damage.
and he is also dead. So
there. Bell tolls you.
He hears
What-
a big
I-
gong, and then he
he
dies.
hears a gong. He hears a bell sound in his head, right?
Yeah,
Or it's not an actual.
it's not.
Bell.
I don't think it makes an actual bell sound. I think he hears it.
A divine bell doesn't come down from the sky and cover the goblin and suffocate him.
No, that's the
no,
monk.
the monk
It's a
attack. Yeah.
Diablo.
he just bashes the bell a bit.
So mid argument, the one goblin gets a rapier through the throat and just kind of collapses, and the other one clutches his head in agony and falls over next to his friend.
Does it? Do you actually is Toll the Dead? Is there any kind of somatic component? Any like, or do you just walk up and just look at the guy and you don't actually physically do anything and he just fell over dead?
Toll the Dead is verbal and somatic,
Okay, so it looks like you said something.
and
at
the
least.
fluff says like you point at someone and they hear the bell and they die.
Okay, so it's not just like you just walked up and the guy died and I go, how did you do that?
Presumably, I also like I actually say a curse to him.
In Dwarven, I probably don't know that.
Sure.
Just it's like wow, you can swear. Your dwarf swears are amazing. All right.
Okay. So as you guys step up to the mouth of the cave,
Gotta watch the mouth of the cave while these guys undoubtedly loot these goblins.
Yeah.
Bush keeps
Yeah,
watch.
I thought you would.
Is there money?
these two do not have much on them other than their rusty scimitars and their loincloths.
Don't. I kind of now and walk away.
No?
No.
You don't want another loincloth?
No.
He did deny that he already had one.
Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end, and it is filled with a stench of animals, savage snarling, Sorry.
Take your time.
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to forget that we're streaming. Savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains greet your ears where 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite.
Does that mean we're here? To have seen that?
Yeah, you just coming into the cave.
Ooh. I'd try to stealth again.
Absolutely, go ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah. I tried.
Are the rest of you following?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, but from a distance in our case.
Yeah.
All right. The wolf's barking seems to increase as you each walk your way into the cave opening. They seem to have spotted you, but they are held back by the rods driven into the stalagmite.
I swear them in Goblin to stop.
If that doesn't work, Isabella would rush up and cast Burning Hands.
It's probably not gonna work.
Yeah, the insult in Goblin seems to just irritate them more. And they're starting to go into a bit of a frenzy of barking.
Oh, I mean, never mind.
No. I mean, you could try that.
That's
can't.
my only first level spell left, so no.
You only had one? Oh, you cast armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we need to stab some dogs. I'm all for stabbing dogs.
I
Probably better to do
instead,
something about it while they're still bound.
I could cast Minor Illusion.
I'm gonna shoot
No,
an
that
arrow
wouldn't
at the
work.
dog. Because it's paid there and can't do anything. So I'll
Do
come
it.
up here. And do I have line of sight to shoot one?
You do have line of sight on all of them if you can see them.
I'm gonna shoot one. Ah.
Well.
I fucking shot him. Fuck you, dog.
He did.
Okay. Which one were you shooting at?
Probably the one directly in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, you shoot the arrow into the chest of the beast and it collapses.
While they're doing that, I'm just watching the 2 cave
The oth-
pathways, make sure nobody comes.
The other 2 stop for a moment and then go back into a frenzy, and the one on the far left actually manages to loose itself from the rod, pulling it directly out of the ground, and it runs towards you. So I'll need
Awesome.
you guys to roll initiative now.
All right.
Yay.
Remember, select your token before rolling.
So, like, oh no. The elation of having just killed a wolf is like, yeah! It's followed immediately down. Oh god!
I'm a
As the
genius.
wolf
Oh
just-
no!
Immediately did something to my face.
Ooh, which one's yours? I've got doubles of everyone on here now.
Ow.
What?
I have doubles of everyone on here.
I only
we
see
see
one of
You
each.
don't.
Really?
Did you not clear it after like the last
Just
battle
you?
or something?
Okay, let me just take a look here. 18. 21. 10 and 6.
Ugh.
There we go. Okay.
So would Gale run away from the canines?
Was Gale in front of the canine since I have a +3?
+3.
That's dirty.
Oh yeah, the one
Oh,
lunged
yeah.
at you as combat started. Would I be able to? I have music, but I don't know. Can I use it?
Oh,
Not sure.
Why couldn't you?
Stream.
because it's. I'm sure it falls under fair use.
You think so?
Julie's the one who's gonna get hit if it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
if
don't
it
know.
happens, it'll happen.
Well, Pinky promised not to do it again.
I mean, the issue
Yeah.
at the beginning was, I thought, was our character art
Nice.
is technically. We just pulled this shit off the internet. And then the moment our tokens went up, it's like, yeah, shit, hold on. It still didn't be up there.
Yep.
Did you,
I
did
think
you
it'll
end
be
up
fine.
getting permission from those other people you tried to contact?
No, not yet.
Haven't answered?
Nope.
Oh well.
It's a little different with her stream art versus like a tiny 1-inch square on the screen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can barely make it out.
Okay, well, Tin going first.
Yeah, I will. Well, I'm gonna whip around because I hear the chain snapping or whatever just happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'm gonna. Hang on.
If it makes you feel any
I'm
better.
gonna try Toll the Dead again.
All right, awesome. I do actually own this music. I purchased. I don't own it. I purchased it
Right.
Right,
for my
right.
personal use. Okay, saving throw.
Yep. Wisdom save.
Hit. This wolf seems to be too infuriated with the taunting of the cat and does not even comprehend your bell.
All right. Then I'm gonna move back in the mouth of the cave to close up the entrance
Okay.
and get my shield ready.
Anything else?
Nope.
Yeah, do I go in front of the wolf?
Okay. The wolf makes a
Oh, say
bite
do
attack
Okay.
at you.
That'll hit.
There goes one. That's not too bad though. 5.
All right. The other one's going to attempt to make a strength roll. All right. The other one snaps its chain also, and it
Oh my god.
Is that his turn?
that it is actually, yeah.
Oh.
He's going to move up into melee range with you, but that's his turn.
Okay.
Gale.
Do I have sneak attack on mine because I've got an ally?
Yeah, it's technically within 5 feet.
I'm gonna stab mine.
That actually misses.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me a sec. Okay.
Okay.
Is he stepping away? I kind of missed that.
I believe so.
Okay. Isabella.
I will cast Firebolt at the one in front of Fowler.
I'm sorry. Oh, Firebolt. Every time I hear Fireball, I'm like, what?
You think fireball?
Yeah.
I will kill you all.
Not the best roll though.
No.
What? Was that the? I'm
That's
confused.
the attack.
That's the
roll.
attack roll.
Oh, yeah, that misses. You try to cast Firebolt and it ends up just catching a stalagmite. Stalactite?
Catching Fowler's
Might
beard
is
on
from the
fire.
ground.
Stalactite on the ceiling. Okay. Are you moving anywhere? Sorry?
Is she able to move here and hit the wolf right here?
Yeah, you can, yeah. you could sneak a punch by him. I mean, this is a 10-foot opening, right? So
Okay. Another thing,
dwarf's not that big.
if she's still holding a torch, would she
Mhm.
still be able to do unarmed strike?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You can
Alright.
do an arm strikes even if you're holding something with both hands.
Alright, she's attacking this wolf then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. I think you just click on the word short sword.
Yeah, you do.
I did, but it didn't do the damage.
No,
so...
now you do it on the one you rolled.
In the chat.
Like it says 24 for yeah, there you go.
Okay, there we go. 3 damage,
3 damage.
Creepy cousin Carl entered
and then
channel.
she'll do an unarmed strike if it's not dead.
Hang on, your damage not right. It rolled 0.
Huh?
Your damage
Oh.
not entered right. So add 1d8 to that because that's short sword is on d8 or 1d6.
1d6.
1d6
Okay.
maybe.
26.
Yep. Alright, so that would be 9 damage.
Not that's 6. 1d6.
Oh, then why was there a 3?
3 is your dex.
3 plus your dexterity, yeah. Let me take a quick look here.
There we go. So he takes 5 damage.
Short sword, dex plus.
Meanwhile, Brew's gonna fix your sheet.
Okay.
Damage type 1d6.
I really regret not doing the burning hands, guys.
Let's keep it for later. We still haven't fought any actual goblins in here.
That's true.
Hmm.
I just think it would have been really cool.
I would have gotten rid of them for sure.
Work-related spider crab entered channel.
It's not actually written in the,
The script.
yeah.
Roll 20.
Creepy cousin Carl moved to Steam. Work-related
There
spider
we
crab
go.
moved to Steam.
Alright, is
Alright,
it fixed
sorry.
then?
Yeah, the short sword should be fixed.
Alright,
Yep,
is this
looks
as
good.
well as unarmed strike? Because I didn't do anything with that yet.
The unarmed strike, the damage was already input there, yeah.
Okay.
1d4. Okay, sorry, so what was the total damage?
5.
5?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have another unarmed strike? Or you hadn't made the unarmed strike
I
yet,
haven't
right?
made the unarmed strike yet.
Go ahead and... It's still alive, yeah. You slash at it and it just catches the
Alright.
shoulder.
Hit it with a torch.
Alright, that
And
definitely
really
hits.
rolling well tonight.
-4. She's pummeling this scraggly looking wolf. It's looking pretty rough, but it's still standing. Can you make a second unarmed attack?
I think that that's all she can do.
Oh, okay.
Because the unarmed strike is a bonus action.
I see. Okay. Right, otherwise you'd be spending a chi or a key point.
I don't think she has access to that just yet.
It's level 2, I think. Or maybe maybe even 3.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Well, never mind then. It looks pretty rough though. It was a good round. Did you want to move or just stay there?
She's staying there.
Okay.
Okay.
Back at the top of the round then.
Yeah, well, it's damaged. Let's just try and give it a little push beyond the gates of death. Gonna try Toll the Dead again.
Okay. Wisdom. All right, this time it fails.
It takes 9 damage.
Which one are you attacking? Sorry.
The one right in front of me. That was
The one
already
right in front of
damaged.
you? Yeah, this one. Upon hearing the sound, it just kind of lays down and accepts death.
Aw.
Jeez.
All right. Are you gonna stay there?
Yes.
Okay. Are you back? Summoner.
Doesn't sound like it.
I don't want to kill him without him being here.
Plus, he went before the wolf, right?
No.
No?
Oh, they're tied. Whoops.
Yeah, that's why he was asking about his dex mod earlier. Because if his
Oh.
is stronger than the wolf, then I think it means he goes first.
My bad.
Way to go.
He took damage for no reason. It is his turn then.
Wait, did we just skip him the first time around? I don't... Oh no, he missed. Right. You get a reorder after changing the value.
That's true.
There we go. Alright, well, I'll go get another glass of water while we wait for him. Be right back.
Break time. Ooh.
Yep. Do you like it?
Yeah, I'm gonna just pause the music then for you. Need a longer loop. It's great. This makes me want to go to a coffee shop.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
There he
Hey.
is.
One thing died. So I
Yeah.
gotta stab the one in front of me
Yeah,
before it kills
sorry.
me.
Sorry, I kind of screwed your turn over there. I didn't realize you were tied with the wolf.
Well,
You
it's
would-
not-
you
I
would've
missed
went first.
anyway.
That's true.
Well, I think I missed again. But one thing I forgot is I have my dagger offhand. So as a bonus action,
Yep.
I can do this. And miss.
Oh man.
They
That's
do.
not with you tonight.
They do both miss.
Oh
Oddly enough.
no.
That sounds like you alright.
Yep.
Don't worry, at least you're not dead.
I have 9 HP. The last one took
Not
me
yet.
5.
This one is probably just gonna keep attacking you.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'm down.
You down.
I thought you had 9 health.
Yeah. Then I dead bit
It's-
for 5.
He got attacked twice.
Oh.
All right. Isabella is up next.
And
Do you guys care if I roll publicly? There's no there's no denying it then, right?
No, absolutely. I like public roles.
This is a first for me, so I'm enjoying it. Awesome. That's
Wait,
Uh-huh.
that was the damage?
no, that was
Nope.
the roll
The
to
roll?
hit.
Okay, she hit. That's afterward.
If only she had higher decks.
It's not a +5. Michi rolled a 5.
Mhm.
How do you have a +5? Oh, it's
Everybody
spell
has
attack.
+5.
Yeah. No, sorry.
Anything else?
Gale is unconscious.
Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
It'll be fine.
I might actually scoot up a little more.
You're gonna scoot up?
Yeah.
And then she drones the other wolves further up the mountain.
Get behind me, doctor. Said
My
the
turn?
doctor.
Brew?
Yep. Oh, sorry. Your
So-
turn. Whoosh. Woo. Swish.
Whoosh, swish. Can she move here and not be bothered?
Yep, you can step over.
Alright, she's gonna
The
attack
dead
the last
corpse.
wolf.
Okay. Alright, roll for damage. This is how it's done, other party members.
What? Hitting things?
Yeah.
What is it, +3?
You can click on. You should be able to
Just
click
click
on
on
the
the
word
sword.
now.
Yeah.
She'll do 9 damage, I guess.
9 damage. Okay. All right. Pretty nasty strike with your short sword.
Unarmed strike?
Go for it.
Nope, whiff.
Whiff. All right.
Whoosh whiffed.
And that's everything then.
Yeah,
All right. Are you good with your position?
yeah.
Okay. Phandelver.
I'm just gonna keep on doing what I'm doing.
This wolf's looking pretty rough.
Yep. So I'm gonna give him a push.
Give him a push.
Through the veil.
Whoop. Ooh. Yeah, he fails just barely.
7 damage.
Seeing that he's surrounded and sensing his impending doom, the sound of the bells ring in his ears, drifting him off to the realm of the dead.
I fail a death saving throw.
No, you don't. It's still my turn.
Yeah,
Healing word.
As okay, I didn't. I was bonus action. Okay.
that in combat's over now, so
Also.
no more music.
Let me just check something real fast. Yeah, so because I have Circle of Mortality as a Grave Cleric, I don't roll the dice when I cast a healing spell on someone who's at 0 HP. I just get
So-
the max value.
Oh wow.
Nice,
Which
That's-
is
which is handy.
It is very handy.
so
So
how
in
much
your
am I
in
getting?
your case, that healing word. Yeah, so that would be 7 healing for you.
And I'm practically back up to full.
Awesome.
Wish will turn her gaze to a Gale and make a sound of a cat. Meow.
I flip her the bird.
All right. So you guys,
Beat up some dogs.
yeah.
Doggos. What's in the room?
Oh, the room. Some dead dogs.
That
I'm
sounds
just
about
kidding.
right.
It's the kennel. There's a. Oh, you can give me a perception check. Right, we're playing a game.
No, just tell us.
It doesn't matter. I
everything.
see it.
Wow.
It's pretty dark. You're still a little
Little shook up.
little shook up. There's a little chute at the end of the room. Just kind of a narrow opening in the east wall. kind of looks a little hard to climb.
All right.
Isabella, since she's here, would like to take a peek around the corner.
Oh, this corner?
I have it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit something that's not agreeing with me.
Ooh.
You see a very steep passage. This
Which I just stand vigil here at the same time.
it climbs steeply upward. Oh, give me 1 second. I think I'm reading the wrong passage here. There's a side passage leading along the west wall across from the stream. It looks I wonder if I should be waiting for Sumner.
Yeah, might as well.
Valor's got 60 feet dark vision, right?
Yeah, how's the light working on your screen, Julie?
What do you mean? It's all right.
How much light did you give her?
30.
It looks about
Torch is
30.
20, Torch is 20 strong and 20 dim.
20 strong and 20 dim. I wonder if...
I think dark vision is just 60 feet with no fall off.
I got super duper 120 dark vision.
Well, la dee da.
Peace, yo.
Let's see what happens. Whoop. There we go.
Good thing you'll see the enemy coming before they kill you.
And with the twists and turns, it doesn't really add much. You just see wall.
It's kind of really only good at night in an open field.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Let's see. is monk. Monks, yeah, monks can use their. Let's see. You can also make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. I believe they do add their proficiency or their dexterity to the unarmed strike. Whereas the dagger attack, I believe, would not add the dexterity. But I don't think there's a way to set up in the game so it knows whether or not it's a secondary or primary attack. So you would just have to keep that in mind and like subtract the damage, or sorry, subtract the dexterity from the attack bonus.
Sorry, what?
Oh,
I was
reading Julie's chat,
okay.
commenting on. I believe monks on arm attack, they're allowed to use their dexterity modifier.
They
but
are, yeah.
With like,
it's only with 2-weapon fighting that you lose it.
yeah. So technically, when summoner makes a secondary attack with a dagger, he has to subtract 3
From
Yeah,
the damage.
from the damage.
Because
Not
I
from
just
the
haven't
attack.
I just haven't mattered as like the full attack. So
Yeah, you can't really.
yeah,
That's it. You can't choose
Well, we just-
whether.
yeah, we would just take that off every time we do it. I'm not gonna do it much. Once I get to level 2, I'll probably knock it
Mm-hmm.
off. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
You feeling okay?
Nah. I'll live.
Will you?
We'll find out tomorrow.
Will your character? Find out in the next episode.
Random Ball Z. Actually, I got an early shift tomorrow as well.
Oh, do you?
I'm wondering if I just all set, but yeah. So we checked out, or you're checking out the cliff?
Yeah. She was checking out the cliff, the passage. Are you good to go on for a bit?
Bit.
A bit? Alright. Let us know if it gets too bad.
I think I got most of it out.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry though. The choked off passage seems to be very steep and would be considered difficult terrain, and it looks. Isabella, why don't you roll me an intelligence check?
Getting there.
You don't have too much experience with rock climbing, but you know it would take a bit of skill and some sure-footedness and a lightweight person to make their way successfully up this steep shale incline.
So the kind of sure-footedness that I also know I do not have.
Definitely not. You also notice, as most of you probably already see on the map, the overpass bridge.
Yes?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the goblin.
No, the stream passage continues on beyond set of uneven steps bending eastward as it goes. A waterfall sounds out from a large cavern somewhere ahead of you. The rickety bridge spans the passage, connecting two tunnels that are about 20 feet above the stream. As you guys are inspecting the steep passageway, the passage is, the rest of the cave is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above you.
Oh, good.
I need everyone in the party to make a dexterity check.
Can I do acrobatics as well, or?
A check?
Check or saving throw?
Sorry, saving throw. Dexterity saving throw. I said check, but it's a saving throw.
Whoosh makes it, for sure.
As we all just wait with bated breath.
Uh,
Oh, I didn't see this earlier. So
Well, you're
someone
already
get
wet.
washed away. Yeah, no, I just
yeah.
I didn't.
The
see,
water surges up past, up to the party's chest, probably just up to just below Fowler's chin.
Mhm.
You all manage to maintain your steep, your footing, and
Dwarves be heavy.
kind of clutch the walls, and manage to not get pushed down the stream.
Really?
What'd you roll? And oh,
8.
8. Oh, I was reading your intelligence check. Yeah, no, you lose your footing.
At least
I
you
need
got
you
two
to,
people behind you.
I need you to now roll a strength saving throw.
Oh God.
We're all behind her. Can we get to try and grab her?
Sure, I'll let you roll an advantage because you're being helped.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
You lose your footing, but Felor reaches out his sturdy dwarven arm and you grab onto it.
Thank
Keep
you.
yourself
Wow.
for being yeah, it's arm before being swept down with the water. Yeah. So there you go.
I was gonna say, is that arm give Isabella some of the vapors there?
I mean, maybe.
He drags you back upright and gives you a big pat on the back.
Thanks.
Whoosh looks slightly alarmed over at Isabella and kind of walks over to make sure she's alright.
I'm good. I'm just wet.
Whoosh will nod.
Are they lose Sumner again?
No, I'm kind of here.
Oh, okay.
If you're not feeling it, we can definitely take a break and pick this up another time.
Let's
don't
do
wanna-
that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want you to tough it out. I mean, we got a little bit into it. We can make it a shorter night. Being
Yeah,
sick is not fun. If you want, we can at least try to think about a next game, I suppose. I'm basically still working weekends.
Okay.
I start my shift on Friday, and then I'll be off next Tuesday.
I'm just gonna grab my planner.
I'm
She's
pretty
the-
much good anytime. So
Tuesday's
They
not
vetted
ideal
that.
for me.
just
Maybe maybe next Friday?
Next Friday? As in 2 Fridays from now.
Yes. Next week's Friday.
The 30th. That's Family Day in the
Oh.
Good Friday.
what?
We have
Good
a-
Friday. Sorry. Good Friday.
Oh, is it?
The Easter thing.
I always lose
doesn't-
track of when April is. Not April, but Easter.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have a dinner
so-
that night.
Do we?
I'll be busy too, actually.
Oh yeah, surprise! We have a dinner
Oh.
that night.
I have a dinner that night. Apparently, I didn't know about.
Yep, that's family life right there.
planning the next session. I'm sure this is riveting for the stream.
Yeah, maybe this
So is this the end of the
This is
stream,
enough for-
or
I think this
I
might
think-
be enough for
I
today.
think because Summoner,
dying.
our rogue,
Yes.
is dying of dysentery.
From a wolf attack.
Yep.
Yeah, he caught something from that wolf.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna actually
Rabies.
drop out and just go
Okay.
sit down.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll figure it out and let you know. Okay. So yeah.
that was a good round then?
Your little graphics are pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I worked very long and hard to search for things like this. We're setting up camp for the intermission, I should say, for 2 weeks or so.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
Unless I can make it on Tuesday, but I think maybe Elethra won't be able to.
No, I have placement until
Yeah,
Tuesdays
that's
and
what I thought.
Thursdays.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be a bit
So I
tricky
guess we're
until your
looking into
your schedule
April.
realigns with weekends.
Well, and I guess until next time, I hope